Okay, hang on. Yeah. This place has an unreal feature, and I'm gonna have to walk down there and get it. We're getting into hot, tired, thirsty, backache time, but I'm gonna do this. Yeah, so there's all these factory spaces that are being turned into artsy-fartsy stuff. Honestly, I like the artsy stuff, okay? But, like in a lot of big cities, couldn't you be thinking maybe you could have artsy-fartsy stuff and drug rehabilitation clinic and a homeless shelter and like a really strict policy, you bring dope in here and you'd never get back in. You're gonna love this. This is totally doable here. I've seen it a bunch of times. Some people say that it mucks up with the wall. I don't know, man. I've seen a few, but this is the best. So I think about that when I'm looking like a really ugly building on the side of a mountain or something, you know. And, okay, sorry, but, you know, a building probably doesn't belong there. Just looks crappy. Maybe if you had a great looking building, it'd be okay. But, have some windows, cover it in this, and it'll just disappear. Why don't people do that? Of course, the appropriate answer to the question, why does anybody do that, is, hang on, dude, why don't you do that? That's one of them. Ugh. This is a real artsy-fartsy film place. Sometimes it's really good, but okay, here we go. Look at this one. Okay, blah, 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 or bad luck banging or loony porn. Okay, that might be funny. Bad luck banging or loony porn. Okay, that's a good one. Death of a ladies' man. Who wrote that? Who wrote that? Should know that. There's snobby in here. I've never seen a movie in here. Oh yeah, okay, that's the QR code. But I have, sorry. Come across some interesting titles here, that's for sure. I don't know, there's just something about artsy-fartsy people in general, they're just not friendly. They're snobby. And they're, okay, I'm not saying this everywhere, but here, they're the ones who like foreigners the least. You would absolutely think that would be opposite, right? Took so many experiences for me to figure that out. Like, it's so awkward. So, like, what'll happen is you'll say that you like something. And I swear to God, man, the feeling that I get is that they're going, what makes you qualified to say that something's good? Because that's not, oh, good. Oh man, that's great. You know, it's their art. Really like it, right? And you say, oh, that's awesome, fantastic. And the sense that you get, I've never been in this before. Oh, staff only. One more peek in here. There's a nice little place there. Not expensive. So far I've spent 65 cents. Yeah, they just like, who the fuck are you to have an opinion? I swear to God, dude. Not all of them are like that. There's a lady in the men's bathroom. Not something you see every day. Anyway, but here they're in the bathroom all the time. Okay, I know what's up next. Didn't really check the accessibility features there, did we? There's an elevator. but that's staff only. Maybe that's just like no issue. The thing is that what I've realized as I've sort of gotten into this is an issue is just the ground, how bumpy it is. And it occurred to me, that a really nice cobblestone street wouldn't be best, would it? Yeah, I'm gonna take you somewhere else. Always love these things. Like that place in Cambodia, Angkor Wat. It's the same tree. And they grow like weeds. These are the trees that prevent Taiwan from blowing away in a typhoon or being flooded away in a flood. They're everywhere. Oh no, hang on. These aren't the standard kinds. They got a different sort of foliage, don't they? Okay. Yeah, it seemed there was something different about this. They're usually darker. That's cool, eh? That's a pretty good example. Oh man, you gotta love that. I suppose this is kind of tacky, but I guess one way to film restaurants is just to take a picture through the window or through the door. No, the chick's coming. She wants to sell me burgers, pizza, tequila, or beer. It's stifling hot. And their concept is to sell us beer, tequila, pizza, steak, spaghetti. Getting fucking tired. Some artsy thing. Wonder what they're doing. That's interesting. This place is nice, especially if you go to the second floor. So, could I do it? No, I couldn't do that. I could not afford. I have to look at my wallet, but I literally don't think I could afford a cup of coffee there. Maybe. I'd have to walk home. Probably walk home anyway. Sorry, but that's not good. Just the stories, man. What do you got? 8 minutes and 30 seconds? I knew some crazy people, dude. Wow. And one of them lives right beside this place. I'm not going to talk about him right now, but he lived in this great big concrete building, and it was just like a series of hallways and concrete rooms and a kitchen and a hallway and a stair and another concrete room, and there was not one single window. And I don't even mean that the windows were covered up. I mean, I'm saying this place was old, just harsh concrete, and you walked up a set of stairs, down a narrow hallway. There was a room, no window. Down the hall again, there's a kitchen, nothing, just totally contained within concrete, and not for effect or anything like that. That was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Architecturally, I'm serious, like one of them, because it was so labyrinthine in there and so evil feeling. Okay, I think that's enough for this one. I'll just say one thing though. This is an older part of the town, right? What if I can sort of give you a sense of where I live? So usually I'd walk home from here because pretty close, and because the bus service really sucks. So what I'm wondering if I can see Taipei 101 from here. No. Yeah, sorry about this. Okay, so is that accessible? Look at this. That's not accessible. That's a waste of time. So you can see that they mucked up on that one. And so if you actually wanted to get around here, right, then you'd have to know the place a lot better, wouldn't you? For me, this is just another way to discover things about the city. I love walking around the city. Obviously. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, this is another way to explore the cities. Figure out how you get around. I even thought the other day that if I could get a wheelchair and actually just try and actually do this stuff, see what it would actually be like. I probably think it's a lot easier than it really is. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, no man. So I haven't been on a bus or traveled like that far from home in a long ways. And when I get home and I have to tell Jelong that like Dante is gone and Ikadi's gone and another one is gone, she's going to be so unhappy. If you have a place that's changing as rapidly as this place, then a lot of gorgeous stuff goes. A lot of ugly stuff stays. And then you get a lot of really neat new stuff. So would I go back? No. And if you don't think about it, it doesn't bother you, but you forget. I can think of a few places right by our house that I just have the sense somehow that if it's that nice, like they just would never tear it down. Like I kind of feel actually like, who are they to tear it down? Just because it's their building? I'm not filming anything, just talking. Might as well film something nicer. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I just feel offended that they would take it down without my permission. Yeah, you know. Okay, here we go. This is increasingly common. And man, I'd rather have it. This bathroom. In case you're interested in Taiwanese bathrooms. They're not uptight about bathroom functions so much as in the West. Good.